Hi Jade and hi Julian. My name is Miss Courtney and I'm one of your mommy's friends. I'm also a cat today and a tired mom. So I am going to read you a book called The Three Little Pigs. See them? 1, 2, 3, and a wolf. Are you ready to hear this, Jade and Julian? Here we go. Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs who lived in a cozy cottage on the hill. They loved to eat all of their delicious food their mother made them every day. Do you eat the food Mommy makes for you? I bet you do. They ate so much that it wasn't long before the 3 little pigs had grown so big that there was no room for them in the cozy cottage anymore. "I'm sorry," said their mother one morning, "but it's time you made your way into the big world." So the very next day, the 3 little pigs left home. "Don't forget to watch out for the big bad wolf," called their mother as she waved goodbye. Do you know what a wolf is? Let's make a wolf sound. "He'll eat you for supper, so you'll need to find a big, fine, strong house as quickly as you can to keep him away." "Don't worry, Ma," they oinked. "We can look after ourselves." And those 3 little pigs trotted off down the hill, each taking a different path. It wasn't long before the first little pig met a farmer pulling a cart filled with straw. "Please, may I buy some straw to build a house?" asked the little pig. "Of course," said the farmer, "but a straw house will not be very strong." But the little pig didn't listen. Soon he was busy stacking the bundles of straw for his new house. Jade and Julian, do you think that the house is going to last? We'll see. In no time at all, the house was finished and the little pig went inside to take a nap. He had just shut his eyes when there was a knock at the door. Do you hear the knock? It was a big bad wolf, and he was hungry. Little pig, let me in," growled the wolf. "No," cried the little pig, "not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down," laughed the wolf. And that's just what he did. Meanwhile, the second little pig was walking along the road when he saw a woodcutter piling up sticks. "Please, may I buy some sticks?" he asked politely. "I would like to build a house." "Of course," said the woodcutter, "but a house made of sticks soon will fall down." But the little pig, he wasn't listening. He was too busy planning his new stick home. Soon the house was finished. The little pig had just sat down to rest when there was a knock at the door. Do you hear it? It was a big, bad wolf. He was even hungrier now. Little pig, let me in," he growled. "No way! Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin," cried the second little pig. "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down," cried the wolf, and that's just what he did. Meanwhile, the third little pig had met a builder. "Please, may I buy some of your bricks to build my house?" he asked. "Of course," replied the builder. "A fine, strong house of bricks will last forever." The third little pig took the builder's advice. He would build the strongest house in all of the land. Is your house strong and big too? It is. Finally, after a hard day's work, the house was finished. It had 4 strong walls of brick, a tiled roof, a sturdy wooden door, and a large fireplace with a chimney. The third little pig had just put a pot of turnips on the fire to boil when he saw his brothers running down the road, closely followed by the big bad wolf. "Quick," cried the brother, "hide in there." The wolf, who was very hungry by now, banged on the door. Little pigs, let me in," he growled, his tummy rumbling with hunger. "No way, not by the hair on my chinny chin chin," cried the three little pigs together. "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I will blow this house down," said the wolf. So he huffed, then he puffed, and he huffed and he puffed some more. But that brick house stood firm. The wolf was so angry, he climbed up on top of the roof and he shouted down the chimney, "If I can't blow your house down, I'll come the chimney and gobble you all up." The big bad wolf jumped and landed with a huge splash into the pot of turnips that was on the fire below. Ow! He leaped with a scream and he ran out of the house, never to be seen again. And the three little pigs happily lived ever after in the house made of bricks. The end.